Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Manga Boy Manga Unboxing. It is a rarity these days that I unbox so many manga, but for you guys, I do it. You know, I got a lot of orders in this October, which was kind of surprising actually. I was really expecting the self-print haul to be the most of the haul, I guess. I mean, technically, I suppose it was, but I would say it's more 50-50 between Right Stuf and that self-print, so I was really happy with that. Right Stuf actually got a lot of stuff that was back-ordered in recently, which is odd, but I'll give it my all tomorrow, Volume 3. I have been waiting for this for a while. I had ordered Volume 1 and 2 close to a year ago, and then I ordered 3 and 4 and 5. I think it was June or July, so we're in November now. Whenever the last Viz Media sale was, that's when I ordered it. Maybe it was maybe it was closer to September or October, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's tough to remember all these sales sometimes. But yeah, I actually do think that I ordered it pretty recently, now that I'm thinking back. My bad, guys. Arslan Volume 15. I did forget to pre-order 14 and did not realize it came out, so I do need to get 14 at some point. This series is by the same creator as Fullmetal Alchemist, but instead she writes a war kind of story. It's based off of a light novel by the same name, and so it's kind of quite a bit different than Fullmetal. Black Clover, 27. No idea what's going on here. Don't want to know. Here's the art. It looks effing crazy. If you have liked this manga or any interest in it, pick it up. I heard right now this arc is insane, very good. Arifureta, I love Isekai. I don't know much about this series. I do have a few of the volumes because it was going out of print. I don't know if it still is. I would really like to pick up more volumes of it. This one, and also, The World's Strongest. Hopefully I do at some point soon. I haven't bought it yet. Mashle Volume 3. I'm waiting for Mashle Volume 1. Can't read it yet. I need Mashle Volume 1. Right Stuf might be sending me Mashle Volume 1. They did recently actually just ship the order that has Mashle Volume 1 in it. However, there's a lot of stuff in that order, and I don't know what was in it yet because they haven't sent me the receipt thing yet. What's it called? The contents of the box, I guess. Undead Unluck Volume 4. This is a sweet color scheme, gray and red. This is a very good volume, a lot of action, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. If you guys didn't like Volume 1 or you thought it was just okay, I feel like it gets better from there on out. I'm the villainess, so I tamed the vinyl boss. I don't even know. I thought that sounded like a pretty cool title. I got it because it's by 7 Seas, and hopefully it is decent. 7 Seas is one of those companies where they go out of print very quickly. I'm surprised Arifureta isn't fully out of print yet, but what can you do? That's them. Vigilantes. I've been really excited for this volume. We're getting to Overclock's Past or Knuckle Duster. Overclock 2 also makes his grand debut. Not as good as he would have liked. He also gets his, I don't want to say, but it's, it's pretty crazy. It's like a Batman style villain. High Rise Invasion 19 out of 21. Oh my god, I've been dying for this to come in. This is the last volume by 7 Seas. Some of the books have already gone out of print. There's a Netflix anime. I don't know if it's any good, but I did not want to start reading this until they were all out. This series just looks so great. I can't imagine not liking it, and if I don't like it, well, I guess the whole set is worth a pretty penny. But I have a feeling I'm going to like it just fine. The beginning also has a few color pages, so that's pretty cool. Again, I'm very excited to start reading this manga series. Yeah, it's pretty short, being in 21 volumes. I think it's like 8 or 9 omnibuses. No, it's probably closer to 10, because they're mostly 2-in-1s. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, Volume 2. This is, the GOAT. This is Jojo's, the GOAT. I watched the anime to this. I really liked it quite a bit. I'm probably not going to read the manga until it's all out or nearly all completed in English, just so I don't have to really wait for the next one to come out. especially with part 5, or wait a minute, part 4 rather. You know, I was really hooked towards the end, and I couldn't put it down, so I was very thankful to have all the volumes at once. So I'm planning to do the same thing for volume 5. That's a whole different turnaround, because this time it's got Giorno as the main character, who is not one of, you know, the Joestar Legacy's, you know, progenies. And he's not really the main character, truthfully. But yeah, you know, another sick release by Fizz for JoJo's. Hello again. This time we have a smaller box from Right Stuf. I don't know why Right Stuf sends me small boxes. You know, I feel like if I was Right Stuf and I was like, I want to minimize shipping costs. Oh, that mad manga boy, he buys like 40 plus volumes from us a month. Let's just wait and put all 40 volumes in one box. That sounds like a plan, but they don't do that. They don't listen to me. They don't want to save the money. They want to send me little boxes like this with 2 or 3 books in it. Sometimes even 1. Let's see how many we have here in my little chicken Caesar wrap. Let me just unwrap it and unwrap it and unwrap it and unwrap it. Alright, so we've got Gigant. Been waiting forever for this next volume to come out. Volume 6. I think Gigant Volume 7 is delayed. I can't remember though. It's odd that it's not shrink wrap though. That's pretty cool. Must be a lot of clothed people in it this time around instead of the usual. Oh, milk. There we go. Definitely got some milk there. But yeah, usually they're very naked, so it comes all shrink wrapped. Dr. Stone Volume 19. Again, I'm so far behind here. I have no idea. I'm right before the Stone War starts. I haven't started reading it with the official releases yet, but that's where I stopped off at the fan scanlations before the anime was announced and, you know, just when it was coming out. So that was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago now. It's been a while. Alright, so here's another box, once again from Right Stuf. Again, send me 1 box. Maybe 2 boxes. Just at the same time. Why not? You know? I don't know. It's just like, don't send me little ones. Send me the big ones. I've gotten the big ones before. I know they're pretty big. And they're rectangular. These ones are the medium-sized ones. The last one was the small one. Don't send me the small one. That's just a waste. Honestly, you're just killing the trees at that point. Because you're going to send me the big one. You know, eventually. It's just the way it goes. Alright, let's open this up. What do we have in here? Wow, you guys see that? The entrails of the trees right there. Save the rainforest, please. Boycott Right Stuf. Maybe then I can get some 7 Seas titles that, you know, stay in print. If nobody buys manga again, then finally they stop going out of print. Lupin the Third. I do want to see this season. Lupin's sick. Livingstone, I ordered this in December. You know, this was last holiday, and the package came with the complete Livingstone. That was volume 4 by the same author of Dead Man Wonderland, actually. Or author, the same duo. Promised Neverland volume 5, still slowly collecting these. I can't believe these are still out of stock. Were they? Is it this series really that popular still? I could, like, really? Really? It's popular? That you can't keep it in stock? It seems hard to believe. Like, because that season 2 hype really killed the anime. Or really killed the manga, or the whole series, I would think. Attack on Titan Volume 34. Oh my god. Finally, this is over. This is a hefty boy, too. Can't wait to sink my teeth into that. Konosuba Volume 12. These volumes are coming out at a snail's pace these days. I'm excited to read Konosuba. It is getting close to being in my room, which, you know what that means. It means it's going to get read real soon. So that's going to be nice. Can't wait for that. And a little color page there. That's pretty neat. Very funny anime. If you guys are on the fence about it, check the anime out. Eden Zero Volume 13. I feel like I just read this. That's kind of weird. I usually don't feel like that. I usually feel like it's been forever. But yeah, I definitely just read Eden Zero. I'm excited to see where the Eden's 1 arc goes. I think that's what it's going to be called. Maybe it's just the Sakura Cosmos arc. But pretty excited. Gantz Volume 7. Shrink wrapped because I'm sure there's a lot of porn in it. A lot of murder. There's a lot of gore. A lot of gore. Seven Deadly Sins, the original sins. This is a bunch of short stories compiled into a single volume by the same creator of the series. A few 4-coma shorts in it, a few battle scenes and gray demons. This should be an interesting read. I'm not sure too much about it. I don't know if it's their past. They were pretty fleshed out in the main series, or if it's just a bunch of one-offs. I mean, it looks like Meliodas is the king, so I think it's after the main series. Tough to say. So I'm a Spider, So What spinoff with the sisters. I don't know anything about these characters. I'm just missing volume. I think it's 4 of So What I'm a Spider. So I definitely won't be reading this until I get, that in. So that's fine. Livingstone Volume 2. I like these covers. They're like a matte kind of feeling to it, so that's kind of nice. And I like the colors themselves of the covers in Volume 1. Missing Volume 3. So yeah, again, I won't be reading this until I have Volume 3, since it is only a 4-volume set. Really no reason to not wait for Volume 3 to come in before I read it, considering I've got a million other things on my backlog. Oh, some cool color pages. I did not expect that. Well, that looks demented. This should be a good read. Rent a Girlfriend Volume 8. Rent a Girlfriend. I still haven't read it yet. I hear great things about it. It is not very close to being read, but it is coming closer. It is getting there. So that's good. That's great. Rom-coms aren't really my thing too much, so they get put on the back burner a bit. Zom 100. Volume 4. I've been reading this manga right along. I think the last one I read came out in August or September. So it hasn't been that long since the last read, but I do really enjoy the series quite a lot. I'm pretty fed up with zombie titles, so for me to still want to read this, I feel like it says a lot about the quality of this book. So that's it for today. Usually I show off some of my haul from this month, so here it is there. We do have some self-prints. If you guys are interested in learning how to self-print, please send me a message on Instagram. And a few more of my hauls this month. Not too much, but certainly more than it has been lately. Please leave a comment, a like, and a little heart or something below. Something to show me that, you watched it, and I care about you too, All right, that sounds great. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Have a good week. Bye-bye.